What does a diminished value calculator calculate? Have you ever wondered how much value your car loses after an accident, even if it gets fully repaired? That's where a diminished value calculator comes into play. This tool estimates the financial loss a vehicle owner faces due to a drop in market value after an accident. This loss is known as diminished value and is the difference between the car's worth before and after the incident. So, how does this calculator work? It takes into account several key factors. First, it looks at the pre-accident market value of your vehicle. This is the fair market value before the accident occurred. You can find this information from sources like Kelley Blue Book or the National Automobile Dealers Association. Next, the calculator considers the base loss percentage, which is usually set at 10% of the pre-accident market value. This percentage represents the maximum diminished value a vehicle can lose due to an accident. Another important factor is the damage multiplier. This ranges from 0 to 1 and adjusts the base loss based on how severe the damage was. For instance, if your car only had minor cosmetic damage, the multiplier might be around 0.25. However, if there was severe structural damage, it could be as high as 1.0. The mileage multiplier is also factored in. This reduces the diminished value for vehicles with higher mileage. Older or heavily used cars typically lose less value from damage than newer, low-mileage vehicles. By applying these multipliers to the vehicle's market value, the calculator gives an estimate of the diminished value amount. This is the figure that an insurance company might consider when you file a diminished value claim. Understanding this calculation is essential when dealing with auto insurance collision coverage. It helps you quantify the financial loss beyond just repair costs. Vehicle owners can use the diminished value estimate to file claims with their insurer or the at-fault party's insurer. This way, you can recover compensation for the loss in resale or trade-in value caused by the accident. In essence, a diminished value calculator calculates the estimated monetary loss in a vehicle's value after an accident. It factors in the car's original market value, the extent of damage, and vehicle mileage to determine the compensation amount for diminished value claims under auto insurance collision coverage.